same thing applies to low block. The same thing. Low block, the way you guys are doing it, you start out here and you go. Now, the understanding with low block in most Kata, Hyun, Poomsae, regardless of style, they all start to basically, these movements start to the left and you do a low block. Now, why would somebody attack you from the left and throw a front kick? It's not that. You guys know what Occam's razor is? Everybody ever heard that term? Okay. Occam, O-C-K-H-A-M. Occam's razor, R-A-Z-O-R. Occam, look him up on the internet, but Occam's razor is simply this. When you're looking at a situation, or you're looking at a complex of things in front of you, the most simplest explanation often is the correct one. That's how you apply Occam's razor. This doesn't make sense. Okay? So, conceivably though, somebody could be attacking you. I'm standing here and somebody punches at my head. Right? So if he punches at my head, that's conceivable. Then this motion applies. Then you can see why that would work. Okay? So the movement is, I'm standing there, he's standing there, he punches at me, right? So the idea is, again, here goes that same strike, there goes that same strike. Right?
Sure.
So he punches, and I do this. So it's 1, 2. I'm not going to get into which pressure points are being struck, because that's not what this class is about. But these two pressure points combined, with the end result of it, which is striking here, will cause the lower part of the body to lose energy, and you will drop to the floor like a ton of bricks. And all it takes is a very light amount of pressure to do that. Now if you notice, conscious major, how fast this is, right? The speed of the technique is really important, but let's not get into that. The frame of it is more important at this point. So he punches and I go 1, 2. Now, it's not over yet, because if he still has any energy in him, you see how he's turning his body? That movement of him turning is what this strike is. Okay? So really what that looks like. You okay? Yeah. Alright. That's one application of it. Okay? At least, or you can do it this way. Here. So he punches. That's it. That's that part of it. And that's really what I consider to be the most reasonable application of low block. If he kicks and I come across my body like this movement up to this point is really what that is. And you can see what the next part is, right? Or, so he kicks and I go, exactly. Okay? It can go the other way too. It can go the other way too. So you can see all of what's going on here. That is against the kick. Let's take that a step further. He grabs my wrist. This movement up. Punch. So this movement here. And then the rest is what?
Downward block.
Down. So if you want to make that look somewhat Hapkido-ish, Aikido-ish, somewhat like Jiu-Jitsu, he grabs, and that's what that is. Okay, he grabs on the other side. What is this?
Armbar.
It's still low block. Or here, low block. There's 101 applications for this particular move. This was originally actually conceived by most historians who research this particular skill as somebody chops at your head with a sword, you deflect it, you take the sword away and you return the cut. You can see how that's possible. I don't have to demonstrate that in this class right now, but just to show you how there could be so much about this technique that you can keep going forever with it. Understood?
Sure.
Or, for instance, on this side, he throws a punch, and I go like this, right? This movement here. What did I just do?
Punch is done.
What did I just do? What did I just punch?
Upper thigh.
No, seriously, pay attention. Look, maybe they'll see it the other way. Look. What did I just punch? What did I just punch? The thigh. Up here. Boom. That's very painful. It takes your legs out. So here comes the punch, and I haven't even done the rest yet. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So you have to start looking at things in that frame. I mean, I could make it look somewhat like a throw. He punches, right? There you go. That's me being nice. You understand?
Yes, sure.
Or he throws a front kick. That's me being nice. That's still low block. You understand?
Sure.
And we can keep going with this and going with this and going with this. It all depends on how your imagination works. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So when you're doing the Poomsae, make sure that you have the right frame of the technique in your consciousness. Don't just blindly go, no, it's really this. That should be the right way it's done, and not this. It's more like, you can definitely see me blocking, striking, blocking. Oh, this is really a strike, really. Okay? So it's more like this. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. Keep going.